Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. In this video I'm going to teach you how you can create an app like a letter counter using HTML CSS and also JavaScript. So here is the project that we're going to create it. When you will enter the text inside the input text field, then you will get the live number of the words. Let's say we are learning JavaScript project like that. You are able to see 9 words and 51 characters with space. When you will remove the space, you will decrease that number. So I'm going to show you how you can create that. So I go to my code editor. Inside there I have index.html, style.css, script.js. So inside the HTML document I'm going to write the per class form container, and then I'm going to use text area and leave the name, ID and column something like this one. Just use enter the text like that. The next one is I need to use paragraph tag, write the text 2. I'm gonna add that, and also we need to add the plus class txt. Right, inside the paragraph tag we need to create a span tag and write the class word, and I'm gonna use the dummy words like 10. After that I need to use words, and then I'm gonna use span tag class, and this will be char, means characters. After that I'm going to use characters, so and go to live. Right now this is our something like this one, output of the code. So I go to my style.css. In the style.css, one more thing I'm going to show you. I already mentioned the script.js and link style.css, right? So in the style.css we need to reset the property padding will be so, and margin will be so. Box sizing I'm going to use border box. Font family I'm going to leave this one, I'm going to use that body. I want to display the content in the center of the page, so I'm going to use display property. Justify content will be center, align item will be center, and I need to use min height will be 100 VH. Then I will use background will be RGB 2, 0, 36, and also I will use background liner gradient. So in the 90 degree I will use RGB I'm going to use it 2, 0, 36, 1, and after that I'm going to use 0%. So I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to use comma paste, and then I'm going to change the few things, 107, and this will be 9, and this will be 121, and this will be 36. Also I need to use same thing, but this time I need to use 100%, and yeah, I need to decrease the size from 1 to this one. So let's look at that, right? So this is the output of this background. Let's talk about the container, form container and text area. So I'm going to use border will be none, padding top and bottom 1.2 rem, left and right 1 rem, and width will be 650, and outline I will use none, border radius 4 pixels best, font size I'm going to use will be 1.2 RAM is best. And also I'm going to use resize will be none, means user can't resize the text. So let's look at that, right? One more thing I need to on there will be font family will be Poppins sensitive. So let's look at that. Poppins. Okay, I will get that and paste in there. So yeah, it's working right now. Perfect. Then I'm gonna add that will be border radius to rounded the corners. 5 pixels is best. So look at that. Perfect. Yeah. Then I need to select my TXT tool, just like that, and first I'm gonna check it. Perfect. So I'm gonna use outline, not outline. I need to use padding 0.8 RAM left and right, top and bottom 0.8, left and right 1 RAM. Cursor will be not cursor. Font size I'm gonna use font size 1.2 RAM, and the background I'm gonna use hash E74C3C. Yeah, border radius I'm gonna use 5 pixels is best. Color will be white, and yeah, so let's look at that. Right, so I'm gonna use border radius 5 pixels. So, and I'm gonna add the opacity 0.8 is best. So let's look at that. Perfect, cool. 10 words, and I'm gonna add the characters on there, 0 characters, like this one. So it should be display the text right now. So this is our simple design. We're gonna work on the JS to manipulate the content, means we're gonna display the counters inside our text, like the 10 words and so on and so forth. So the step number 1, you need to create a variable. So I'm going to use let text element, and I'm going to use document.query selector. The first thing is you need to get the text from the text area. The next one is you need to get the word element, like there, and then you need to use the char element. Those are variables. We're gonna use that inside the JS, right? Once you get the data from the HTML document and store that inside your variable, then you can use it inside the add event listener. I'm gonna use document dot add event listener, which event I'm gonna use input event, means user will enter anything else inside there. Then run this one function. I will create this one function counter. So create a function counter, use parentheses, curly brackets. Inside there you need to get the, first of all I'm going to show you how does it work. I'm going to use console.log, and I'm going to use text element, this one data. So I'm going to open my console, and I'm going to write something. We are able to see we have received the data like complete HTML codes, but I need to get only values from there. So how you can do this? So you need to create a variable and use select your particular variable txt element and use value, right? Once you do that, then you can use same thing to check it's working or not. So let's look at that. We have received the only text from the input text field. Perfect. The next thing is you need to remove the space, right? Because when you will add the space, it is also showing inside, but you can't see inside there, but it's also appear on the page. So I need to remove the space. So how you can remove the space? So you need to use text value, but before removing the space space. One more thing I'm going to show you. When user will enter something inside there, then I want to display that inside the characters, right? So the character is like this one, char display characters, right? So I need to select it character, and you need to use the text content, because in the char element you will get complete code, so you need to convert it as a text content and use that as a text value. So first we're gonna save it, and let's look at that what happened. As you can see, right, we have seen the data is appear inside the character, but I need to use dot length. Save, and let's look at that, right? Perfect. When you hit the space, it is also counting the space inside there. The next one is we need to display the words, right? So display the words. So create a variable words and use txt.value. This variable will get the text from input text field. Then you need to use dot split parenthesis and make a space between the double quotation, save, and we need to use words. Then I'm going to show you the space. Save, write something, hit a space, and as you can see inside the array have a space. One more thing, you need to use the space, then you will get the also second one space. So you need to remove it using txt value. You need to select the variable, then you need to use txt value dot trim. This is a function that will help us to remove the space. So save, hit space, you can't see the space inside there, right? The next one is once you split the words, then you can use it inside the word elements like that. So just a minute, guys, sorry for that. Use same thing, text element, and you need to use words dot length. That's it. So let's look at that. Hit space, you can't see the character inside there, words inside there, but when you will add another word, it is appear inside there, right? The last thing you need to do, you need to clean the code. First I'm going to show you. But I think I need to use filter method. We will get that only the text, only the words without any space. So you need to use const filter text. This is a variable. You need to target your words dot, you need to use the filter method. Inside there you need to pass the e parameter, then you need to use return e not equal to, but it means this variable will get only the words that contains head data. Without the data, this variable doesn't display anything else inside the variable. So let's look at that, what happened when I will use it inside the console. Hit space, you can't see anything else, but when you will use that, you will get another words. So you need to use it inside there. That's it. Remove it, save, and your data is ready now. We are learning just from scratch like that. So very simple video all about how you can create a simple word counter application using HTML, CSS, and also a little bit of JavaScript. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.